Hey, what's up, Wayfinders? Today we're diving into the exciting world of vibe coding with Wayfinder. In this video, we'll build a decentralized app, or dApp, using Wayfinder and the awesome Lovable framework. Get ready for a quick, fun ride as we create a fully functional Web3 dApp in just a few minutes. So to begin, we're going to load up Wayfinder, and we're going to tell the contract agent what we want to do. So right now I'm letting it know that we're going to deploy a base contract. The app is going to let a user connect with their wallet and click an up or a down arrow on the website. The arrows will increment or decrement a variable inside of the contract, and we're going to display it on the website as a score. And Wayfinder will think about it. It's decided to call it Score Tracker. If it needs any clarification, it's going to come back and ask me what it wants. And it looks like it doesn't have any questions, so it's generated the contract code. It ran through its compilation and reviewed the code, and it's ready for testing. After doing its tests, it's ready to roll. It's going to increment score, decrement score, and get score, and emit an event every time the score is changed. So I told it to proceed. And the contract is now deployed. And we have our contract address. And I'm going to ask it for the ABI so that I can give the ABI to my AI coding app, which I'm using Lovable for today. And the ABI is going to tell it all of the interfaces and how they should function for interacting with the contract. So I head over to Lovable and I tell it to create a Web3 dApp. That will be a community score tracker. Anyone can connect their Web3 wallet and increment or decrement the score. The score will be displayed in real time on the web page once you connect wallet. And then I give it the contract address on the network, and I go and grab the ABI and paste it in and hit go. Oddly enough, this part of the process is what takes longer than the contract authoring, because this is where you get into all the nuance of the front-end web development. It's really important that you think about what you need your contract to do on the front end, so that when it comes to the front-end development for interacting with the contract, you've got everything that you need. So that means you're going to want to think about what type of events you want to emit during changes. You want to think about what variables you need to store. You want to think about your data structures and how you want things to be written to the contract, and what types of variables you want to be able to read out of the contract. And you can tell all that to Wayfinder up front, so that when it comes time to building your dApp, you have all of the resources that you need. So I sped the video up a little bit because it takes a few minutes for it to go through and do all of the basic programming. And sometimes these AI apps will one-shot things and get it right the first time. This one happened to run into an error on the first compilation. So I tell it to fix it. Like it had an issue with the WAGMI library, which is what's used for Web3. And here we go. We get our first draft of the website. It's got a few extra buttons on there that I don't think that I need. I just want a simple connect wallet button. So I tell Lovable to go ahead and remove it, make things a little bit simpler. thinks for a minute, removes the extra buttons, and I'm going to go ahead and publish the site, and I'll go try it out. I can connect, and I didn't realize it at the moment, but my wallet was connected to the Ethereum main contract the first time that I tested it out. So once I realized that, I went and I looked and realized, oh, there's no contract at the address I interacted with. So I need to go and make sure that I'm actually on the right chain when I'm interacting with my base contract. So after a little bit of troubleshooting, I went back and I tried to tell Lovable, hey, this is actually not on main, this is on base. And after I go back to the website and connect on base, and I try to increment my integers, it works fine. I attempted to have Lovable automatically automatically detect this. And I believe that it made a best effort, but there's probably some other functionality that I'm missing, and I didn't want to spend too much time fussing over it if I knew what the problem was and how to make sure that we connected the right way. So I redeployed the project, connected my wallet, and then went in and made sure that I was connected on the base network. And here we go, increment. And I noticed, uh-oh, my score is not updating unless I hit refresh. But that's not what I want. I want instant feedback. So I went back to Lovable and I told it, go ahead and automatically update the transaction every time that go ahead and update every time that a transaction occurs. So I went back to Lovable and I told it to update the number displayed on the web page every time a transaction is detected. And redeploy. And here we go. I'm going to sign my transaction. Wait a minute. And the 2 shows up. Now I'm going to decrement it. And back to 1. And go check out my contract on Basescan. And I see my methods being called. And go connect and see what the current score is, which is 1. Connect with my wallet. And I can go to the right functions of the contract and interact with them directly here. I'm going to go ahead and increment the score. And when I go back to the web page, it should automatically be set to 2, which it is. So there you have it. We designed a Web3 contract in just a few minutes with Wayfinder. And then with the help of an AI front-end editor, we were able to take the deployed contract and build a web interface around it in just another few minutes. So I think that if you're looking for a way to do some quick Web3 dApp authoring, this is a great solution, and I'd encourage you to dive in and check it out. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you found some of the tools helpful, there is a referral link for Lovable in the video's description, which helps support the channel. I appreciate you, and I will see you next time.